So we feel pretty confident that the Supreme Court will uphold these laws. So let's just start with that premise that, that these laws are constitutional. But now the Supreme Court could give you a very broad ruling or they can give you a narrow ruling. And so that's what we don't know. So we are hopeful it's going to be a broad ruling. And the broad ruling, what that would do is that is going to clarify what the definition of sex. That sex means, biologically male and female, that it's immutable, and that specifically it does not mean gender identity. So we are hopeful that the court is going to give us a broad ruling to clarify the meaning of sex. And when that happens, I don't even want to say if, I want to be hopeful. When that happens, what that means is that girls will be protected in all 50 states. So those 24 states that do not have legislation that protect girls' sports, they will now be under, this Supreme Court would have ruled on that. That will be the supreme law of the land. And all the girls in the United States will be protected, including those in your state of Washington. If the court gives us a narrow ruling, which, we're hoping that that's not what happens, the worst case scenario is now it's only applying to these two states. And it would be good news for the other than 26 that have these laws because now they know that they can't be challenged. But then there would be bad news for the blue states because it doesn't really do anything for those girls in those states. So we are remaining very hopeful that we're getting a broad ruling that's going to clarify the definition of sex and that dividing athletics by sex segregated sports is what rightfully is supposed to happen under Title IX. I mean, Title IX was created to give women equal opportunities in athletics and education. So in my opinion, it's required under Title IX. And then to clarify the definition of sex, also that it's not a violation under the Equal Protection Clause because you are treating everybody similarly and it's okay and is legal and constitutional to have sex separated sports.